Start recording. Shh. Don't tell Microsoft. I'm using a PlayStation controller with their Xbox game. Oh, I need to pull up my achievement guide. Where'd it go? It's gone. Where's my achievement guide? Open roads. I mean, that'll at least get me to true achievements. Oh, I thought I was prepared. I'm not. YouTube, this is just staying in. Deal with it. Go. Go. I need to get a different keyboard for the iMac. The iMac does not like USB keyboard and mouse. Walkthrough. Walkthrough overview. Developed and published 15 achievements. General hints and tips. Stick is for moving, A is for interacting, Y is additional information. Walkthrough. Story related and unmissable. There are 2 are missable and should be the main priorities. Getting all recipes correct first try and reading all flavor text. Okay. Chapter 1. All right. Why can't I go to options? What is wrong with the PlayStation controller? I can't even press play. All right, let's disconnect and reconnect. I'm doing it live. Everything's live right now. Using game. Oh my god. Why? Every button is making this noise, but none of them does anything. Oh, I can pull up the... I can... This works. Why does this work? Oh, the game crashed. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. We're pausing the... Come on. Pausing the recording for now. I'll be back in a second. All right. Restarted recording. YouTube, do you know how to make DS for Windows work? Because every time I've tried to use it, it doesn't work. It's pissing me off. Options. Yes, sure. Yes. Sure. That okay. That'll do. Let's go. We cooking. Are those real words? Think well before you dare and never ruminate once an hour. What the fuck does that mean? It's Indian Jesus. Is that racist? Culturist? Religious? Who... It's Indian Elvis. Is that racist? Culturist? Musicist? What time is it? Is it cooking time? Why should I be nauseous? I don't know. No school, no school. I should shut my door. I didn't realize it was still open. 1 second. It was slightly more than 1 second, but close enough. What about lunch? Is that what time it is? Lunchtime? Did you start recording again? Yes, we are recording. OBS, are you actually? Okay. Everything says it is recording. Just like it did the last time. I swear. I'm gonna be cranky if it just decides to not. There's some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney. I don't know what idli batter and chutney is, but garlic sounds good. You can steam some. I don't know what idlis are. Oh, you're terrible. Can't cook. It's just idlis. Very easy. Can just survive on the coffee machine. Don't take my machine. It's my machine. You can't have it. Okay, have fun with my machine. So are these two married? Is that her brother? What is this? What's going on? I don't know what's happening. We start by introducing Venba, who has recently moved to Canada and isn't feeling well. She decides to make idlis and thus begins the first recipe. If we're doing anything else, open the text menu with Y and select the middle option and read the 2 flavor text options before proceeding. Okay, let's get this done. Although, should I try? All right, when do I get to do something? Radio! I hope this isn't copyrighted. Come on, you. Oh, it really wants me to do this. Okay, it's giving me the whole thing. Okay. I've not made idli with these kinds of plates before. The holes on the plates? Towels. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Select the middle option and read the 2 flavor text options. How it's made. Breakfast staple. They give you so much back. Dried rice and some fermented lentils for that cloudy batter. We getting drunk off lentils. Steam it to make soft, fluffy cakes. It's so easy. Oh, they're married. R/relationship advice would have a field day. How it's served. Versatile, and it's what you eat it with. Chili powder or sesame oil. I don't know what sambar or chutney is. Leftover chicken gravy. Okay, I know what that is. All right. Fill the water in the pot. Put the water to the pot. Place one of the towels on the cooking rack. Is this the cooking rack? Or a full scoop of batter. Is this the batter? Batter into the mold? Oh. Place the rack with the batter into the pressure cooker. Boop. Rotate the rack so the 3 smaller holes are pointing north. These, I guess. Okay. Repeat step 2 through 5. Placing the second and third cooking racks and ensure you rotate between placing the second and third racks. Okay. Guess we'll keep sticking with this. Does that say the make sure to or it will leak? Arrange plates so steam can cook. Oh, so I'm gonna do that, and then that. Oh, I'm spinning everything. That's not what I wanted to do. Why am I spinning everything? Undo? Oh, that undoes everything. Great! Square. Up and down. Square. Got it. Figured it out. Up and down. Turn on the cooker and wait. I should close the lid before turning on the stove. Is this the lid? Idli batter is steam cooked, so it needs... I forgot the water. Motherfucker. I am not a smart man. Square. On. Square. On. There. There. Go. That should be long enough. The 2 seconds? After completing this and proceeding with the cutscene, I should unlock 2 achievements. Move the lid and see how it turned out. It is done. Did I do... Hey, like it was yesterday. Complete 1 recipe without messing up. Where's my put chutney? Hey, put chutney. Successfully make idlis. I did it. You even took the time to make our faces. He's got a big old Bert and Ernie nose. You forgot about the beard, though. Why would you do this? Oh, she's cranky. She's cranky because he refuses to microwave some noodles. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm gonna guess Pavalon. But I'm a dumb American, and I apologize for not knowing how to pronounce Indian names. But to be fair, would an Indian know how to pronounce my name? Oh, fucking probably. It's a boring-ass English name. Choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a... Who said... Yeah, there's just not... You wouldn't be letting him starve. He can survive a day without lunch. She'd still need to make herself lunch. Is it so hard for you to cook? Come on, man. Learn how to make a food. It's not difficult. The washing up afterwards fucking sucks, though. It's expensive. We can management. Management? Can we go home? Oh, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. I thought they were trying to leave Canada. I'm so confused at what the point of this is. Sleepy time. I mean, it's just a cold, probably. Was that it? Are we done? She's a very skinny lady. Brushing hair. We got the dot. And the bracelets. More cooking. Or steaming. That actually looks... Oh, her hair looked better down. But what does she care what I think? She's a cartoon. Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I got a back case of cooking blues. Boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, we start packing. Oh, no. What the doctor said. The doctor says it's a baby. Hey. What? Look at them first. It's a baby. Yep, called it. It's gonna be another Bert. Oh, hey there, Bert. Have you seen my rubber ducky, Bert? Very different life. More expensive. Figure it out. Is it though? I mean, personally, I'd rather be in Canada, be poor in Canada than live in India, but I don't know. India's roads are scary to me. How does everyone not die every day driving down those roads? I've seen those videos. That's terrifying. She's asleep. Oh, no, she's not. She's laughing at his anxiety. How rude. Rude wife. How can you be sure? Because it's us? Why? She's got... There you go. Don't laugh at his anxieties. It's a perfectly legitimate thing to worry about. Being outshone by one's children is universally desired form of sweet defeat. Tell that to most parents I know. Pavlon, sir. Kavin? Who's Kavin? Oh, they had the baby already. I don't know what's going on, but I don't care about their familial squabbles. It's a cape. Put some pants on, boy. That towel is so dirty, da. What's da? Wear this shirt, Kana. I don't know what these things are saying. These things I don't know what these things they are saying are. I've had half a glass of bourbon and I can't talk anymore. That's different. Take me on a probation period. Driven, self-started, quick learner. What's a Kana? Speak in Tamil Kavan? Should there be a comma there? Is it speak in Tamil Kavan or speak in Tamil Kavan? I don't... What's a Kana? He didn't get the job, did he? Unfortunate. Hey, kid put his pants on. They didn't buy the story. That's illegal. What kid get... Why not? Try it anyways. It's not a terrible idea. Like, I've heard stories of people who have learned Japanese from watching anime. This guy could probably learn English from watching SpongeBob. Or Batman. Go watch some Batman. I mean... Okay, so his name's Kevin. What's wrong with Kevin? It sounds the same. I speak in Tamil, and then it's more English. I know the game's in English, but something to differentiate that they're not speaking in English. Like, I've seen lots of games put, like, brackets. Like the sideways, greater than, less than, sideways carrots around things that are in not English. So, it would... I feel like that would increase the immersion a little bit. Names tell stories. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends that your name's not Kevin. Kevin? Who else is going to tell them that your name isn't Kevin? Kevin? Why would you give him a girl's name? Exactly. I just want to be Kevin. Oh, he's learned to adapt. He's good at English. I don't know what Dakana means. Pizza. He wants pizza. How about we make something? Dosa. Idiyappam. Ghee dosa. Biryani. Curry dosa? I'm tired of all of these. I said I want pizza. Kid knows what he wants. Which, I mean, what kid doesn't want pizza? It's his birthday. Let him have... No, wait, no. They're celebrating a good grade, good English grade. It's a celebration for him. Let him have the pizza. Putu. What's putu? How do you know it's a lot of fun to make if you've only ever seen your mom make it? I have to assume that was years ago. It's just like a rocket launch. That sounds cool. Let's just order pizza. No rocket, but you get a box. I mean, hey, maybe he's a cat. He could really like that box. Will it really look like a rocket? I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's lying to you because she doesn't want to let you eat English food, Western food. But I thought that said ammo for a second, and I'm like, what kind of bullets are cooking? Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? Gotta get there first, kid. Be patient. You snotty brat. This is why kids are terrible. There's an achievement for failing this recipe, but we will come back to it with chapter select. First, open the text menu and select the middle option and read the flavor text. Okay. When do we get to the rocket? Calm down, boy. Is that it? Okay, I guess that's it. Step 1, blend the rice. Step 2, put the blended rice into the sieve. Shake the sieve over the cloth. Oh, come here. Is that it? Are we good? Place rice clumps into the blender and blend. Repeat steps 2 to 3 until no clumps remain. Okay. Shaky, 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 shaky. There's still clumps. There's less clumps though. Shaker, 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 shaker. Shaker, 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 shaker. Alright, that looks good. Finally, combine the rice flour with water. Water. Eh? No. Eh, okay, there we go. It's perfect! Let it feel like flour. Feels slightly wet sand. That sounds gross. Where's the rocket? He wants the rocket! Put 2 different flours into the container in the following order. Coconut? Oh, I have to look at the book. We have, other garnishes. I mean, I really don't care about any of this. Coconut. Putu putu. Coconut. Putu putu coconut. Pour water in the putu kennel base. Kennel? Did I say kennel? Put the container onto the putu kettle base and then place on the stove. Put the lid on the container and turn on the stove. Boop. It's launch time. It's time for launch. I should get Agni, Prithvi, Putu. Hey, there we go. I've successfully launched the Putu. It's the Leaning Tower of Risa. Wow. According to this game, Canada hates Indian people. Another dead end. No relevant Canadian work experience. Sucks to suck. I mean, any job is better than no job, right? Everything sucks. Oh, hey, I don't know if you can see it. The snake came out. I don't know if you can see. She's hanging out on the skull in the back. We're behind on rent again. No money home. Well, you haven't sent money home because you have no money for you. Worry about you first. Still have to beg people. I don't know who Suresh is. It's not. It kind of is begging though. Sold Kavin on the Putu. How are you? It's the. I mean, you gotta be able to speak English properly, which apparently you can't do yet. There's a wall. What if I can't connect with Kavin? Oh no! A child not connecting with their parents? That's never happened before. How horrible. Sarcasm, because that's how kids do. He wished he had his own room. Just, yeah, that as a kid should. This situation is weird. I don't care what your culture is. Don't sleep with your kids. Exactly. Kid just wants to jerk off in peace. Oh, he's only 5? I thought he was 10. Never mind. Ignore what I said. He hasn't gotten there yet. I mean, I had my own room when I was 5. I didn't sleep with my parents. I had my own bed. It was a small bed, but I still had my own bed. He don't care about culture. I mean, okay, first of all, Kevin, don't disrespect Bollywood like that. Bollywood is amazing. And second of all, lady, don't disrespect Home Alone like that. Home Alone is amazing. These things bother you too. You did do that. Those were your thoughts. This is true. I mean, you mesh. You mesh it. You use a cooking analogy. Like your mixing bowls. Or your blenders. You use the blender. Use it to blend instead of crumble. Powderize. Pulverize. Hey, he said the thing that she did. Apparently 5 years ago. This chapter features no gameplay. Then why is it a chapter? Venba and Kavin will go to a park. After the park's cutscene is finished, you will get an achievement. Complete the park level. Wow. This, I don't think I'm gonna tell her. Tell who what? P-A-A-V-A-L-A-N. Avalon. He says he's not at the office. Why is his text bubble splotchy? Is that code for speaking in English? Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, why? I don't. Leaves alone and is very quiet. All the sales staff left at 5. Must have left then too. Okay. Is he getting drunk? Culture shock depression? That's an excellent question. It looks like it's like 11 at night. I still don't know what a kana is. I assume that means kid. He said he left at 5. That was 5 hours ago. Did he go somewhere else? To a bar? To a strip club? To a hooker's house? Did something happen? To a mugger's house? Ask anything you want. Only if you can ask it in Tamil. Oh, is the English's words in yellow? Is the English words in yellow is yellow? I can't speak English very well. Wow. Look at you go. Maybe they don't talk to him. He hates his job. Who doesn't? Or he doesn't really like his job. Who does? He likes to write. He writes when something bothers him. Back home it was every day. Be a brat more. What did you do? Teacher. What's a supply teacher? I don't know what a supply teacher is. Is that a substitute teacher? What's a cool teacher? No, only kids named Kevin. Oh, is that why he likes Home Alone? Because it's Kevin? I get it now. But you teach here too. Culture things. Do you think you'll ever go back? India. Not yet, apparently. But wouldn't have you. If I didn't have... I can't remember any of that song. All I can remember is, if I didn't have you. Are we done? Oh. Is he dead? Did he die of a heart attack? Is he drunk? Is he making out with a hooker? What is going on? Why do you have an upside down exclamation point in your ear? Why is your forehead dot not moving with the rest of your head? Oh shit, he might be dead. Or he could be passed out drunk. That's not how you spell his name. Oh. Well, he's not dead or drunk. He tripped, fell down some stairs, and then found a weed dealer. Am I being offensive? Ah, fucking probably. I mean, I'd be making these same... Except for the... India... Hey! There's the dumbest achievement in the world. Only surpassed by the... Hey, you started the game achievements. Nothing, no matter how deep... Oh, I didn't get to read that. Should be sought at the... God damn it. Oh, they're old now. Except for the specific India comments, which was just commenting on, questioning, having questions about. I'd be making these same stupid fucking jokes about white people too. I'd be saying he was drunk or dead or with a hooker then too. He's cutting the onions. Oh, that's code for he's crying. He's a sadman today. Pa, are you Southern hick now? Kevin is leaving for college. Wow, that was a hell of a time skip. Biryani gravy. It doesn't exist. Completely unreadable because it's gone. Maybe I can try remembering. Alright. This recipe has 2 different flavor texts at each stage of the recipe. Make sure you check this before you make the gravy and when finishing the layering. Before starting cooking, you'll need to click the memories associated with the food. Look like clouds with a spiral arrow in the middle. Once you have watched the memories and read the first flavor text, you can begin cooking. Okay. Flavor text. Okay. Okay. I guess I have to watch the poofies. I'm just gonna follow the guide. I really don't care about any of this. Oh, that just repeats the same thing. Okay. And so 1, add the spices, cardamom, bay leaves, fennel, and cloves. Cardamom, bay leaves, fennel, cloves. The spices. So spicy. Then add the following ingredients in order. Onion. Chilies. That's not how you spell chilies. Ginger, garlic paste, and tomatoes. course, the tomatoes go in last. Okay. Put in the remaining 3 powdered spices on the right and salt. Okay. Gimme. Add the beef broth and some water. Apparently it smells good. Second stage. Gravy's done. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. And types of biryanis. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that again. All right. View the memories and read the second flavor text. Use the empty bowl to scoop up some beef. Add a layer of rice. Add the beef from the bowl back in the pot. Add another layer of rice. Place all the remaining ingredients on top. Put the lid and weight under the cooker and start the heat. A weight? Okay. I didn't have to do anything. Achievement! Got it. Oh, the kid's got the fade haircut. Ugh. So dramatic. He just wants to get out of the house. She just wants to see her little baby boy grow up. So much food. I mean, to be fair, kid, college boy, never turn down free food. You'll learn that in like a month. Wow, rude. Accept the free food. You'll want it in a month. That guy just don't care. Dad just don't care. I mean, not with that attitude. I'm sure you'd enjoy it if your husband over there ate out every day. Boy, take the food. Normal was a poor choice of words, my dude. Normal is a unfortunate choice of words. What do you mean we? You weren't part of that decision. You didn't exist. Dude still hasn't gotten his glasses fixed. It's been like 15 years. He gets it. Bye, son. Make like the buffalo in North Dakota and say bye, son. Fuck you, I'm funny. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. We are unable to offer you our secondary teacher position. Oh. No jobs again. He's gotten there. What do you mean we? We haven't made anything. It's been all you. What do you mean he doesn't want to eat what we make? That dude hadn't cooked a damn thing. Oh wait, he forgot his headphones. We should help if we can. Come on, woman. Stick to your guns. Have some conviction. Either your child is a disappointment to you or he's not. Make up your mind. So it wasn't him getting drunk. It was a hate crime, apparently. That's what's being implied. Yeah. Sappy time. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. Oh. Okay. Is he dead now? How much of a time skip did we just jump by? First it was 5 years. Then it was like 15 years. Is it 40, 50 years now? This chapter does not feature a regular recipe. Instead, you are making a dinner spread through several interactive mini games. Oh shit. You cannot fail these games. Oh good. And all you need to do is hover over anything interactable. Press A when indicated. You will complete the spread. You will unlock that. Oh. I just have to keep swirling the stick. I read Uzumaki. We're in danger. Oh. Oh. Spirals are dangerous. Junji Ito said so. Nope, not quite yet. And there we go. Eldritch food. Loot. 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 Loot the bits. Well, why are we making oil balls? Are we making meatballs? Meat half spheres? Or I don't know what this is. Oh, come on. Game. I should figure out a way to have my mouse and keyboard back over here. That would make this easier. But I need another mouse and keyboard to make that work. Oh. Making things easier on myself has also made things harder on myself. Rip me. We're flipping the bits with our fingers. It sounds dangerous. We made cookies. Slice. Oh. I thought we'd be dicing, not just giving it new gills. Now it can breathe easier. I've never seen someone just straight up fry a whole fish like that. Didn't even chop the head off or anything. What do you do with the fins? I don't think you're supposed to eat the fins. Okay. Is that pepper? Look at the pepper popping. The peppers poppin', don't come knocking. It's too shopping. Jailhouse rockin', body poppin'. SG. Salted garlic. This is the tiniest pot I've ever seen. We made stew. And we put goop in the stew. Okay. Only the leaves can go in the stew. The twig itself is not worthy. It doesn't deserve a spot in my stew, but it might make a good coaster for my drink. How old is that reference by now? 15 years? Some Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged references. Oof. Does that mean I'm old now? Probably. Flip those bits. Loading screen. Achievement. Arambikalama. I don't know what that is. As the chapter draws to a close, Venba will get a text. Before pressing A, use a stick to scroll all the way to the top of the text chain and back down again. Okay. Good morning. Have a good day. Good night. Good morning. Have a good day. Good night. Good morning. Happy birthday. Okay. It's just a meme. It's nobody. It's Dad's anniversary. Wow. Monkey hugs. Elephant hugs. 24 views for you swinging around New York is good. I saw that. I was looking at that before I went live today. I don't understand it. It's the most views in the shortest amount of time any video I've posted has gotten. And the videos that it's being recommended on are Indian videos that I don't know why my video is being recommended along with it. Makes no fucking sense. Just nothing. Happy birthday. He can't come. Dude, visit your parents. It's not hard. Call them on their birthday. It's not hard. How old are you now? You are only 2 of those views? I can't believe that's what... I'm surprised that's one you watched, considering it's, just game audio. There's no me at all in it, so there's... Unless I should just release the just game audio, cuts of everything. And I'm just bringing the entire experience down. AFK views. Fair enough. Either way, I appreciate it. Bumping my numbers. Thank you. Achievement, Silicon Heartbreak. There we go. Without one's dignity, one becomes a puppet to many strings. Okay. At your lure of odds. Go forth and die. Who's Chris Kendall? Okay. Ooh. Chapter 6. Before the start of the chapter, Kevin will delete a message he planned to send to his boss and agree to think of a recipe. Before proceeding, scroll the top to the text and back down. Okay. I cannot. I cannot do that. I hope I didn't miss it. Uh... Boop. Proton is working well for you. Plus, it seems Twitch likes Proton since you're getting no welcome to chat messages. Hey, well, that's good. That's not true. You were worried about nothing. Boy. You were just a dumb kid. Says before proceeding, it won't. Do I need to unplug and replug? No, that does not work. When can... Oh, there. Now I can scroll. There we go. All right, what's this guy want? References for set designers for Priya's home. Something cool, cultural, and obscure. Okay, just all of this stuff. And all right, there we go. Boop. Achievement, the Doom Scroll. All right, as always, start the recipe by reading the flavor text. That book has been patched up so many times. Oh, she went back to India. Idlis. Putu. Yeah. Biryani. Natu Koji Kulambu. I don't know what that is. Phone call, the cooker. All right, time to go. Time to do the thing. Look at the book. the recipe book. Is this a hint? Oh. Okay, yeah, this is hints. Place tamarind in the bowl and add water. Which bowl? Does it matter? I guess it doesn't matter. Add water. Mix the water until the water changes color. Oh. Put a sieve on top of the spare bowl and pour the liquid through it. Repeat step 1 to 3 until Kevin says that the tamarind is no longer changing the water color. Okay. Is this going to be a rule of 3? The water isn't changing color anymore. That's it. There we go. The second stage. New flavor text. Okay. No diagrams. Toast both of the grains first. All right. About soups. That's some good soups. Black pepper is called milagai. Water is called tani. Miligatani. He figured it out. He cracked the code. Add the mustard seeds and the cumin. Mustard seeds. Cumin. Can you? Next, add red leaves and green chilies. Add the chilies and curry leaves. Chilies? Curry leaves. On to the next step. Add minced and crushed garlic. Shallot and the ginger and garlic. Shallot, garlic, and ginger. What gives out water? First add that creates water, then add water itself. Oh, we've got the create water D&D spell. Add the tomatoes and water. Tomatoes. Wait, this is water? This is water. Water. Add bleh and bleh. Add the salt and rasam powder. Salt. Rasam powder. Did you ruin it? Oh, her mom is dying. All right. Third stage. No flavor text. Really? No flavor text. Place the water in the cooker. Add the chicken to the water. Put the turmeric powder and salt. Seal the cooker with the lid and cook. And go. I did. I did. Oh. There we go. Apparently that's a weight. Looks more like a valve to me, but sure, weight works, I guess. Do, 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 do. 8675309. Oop. Oop your nose. Dot, 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 dot. I should keep going. Okay. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What am I doing? Oh, come on. I moused over that so many times. Chicken stock always has a golden color, blah, blah, blah. All right. Last step. Also no flavor text. Place the chicken into the pan. Add coriander on top of the dish. Does the taste give you nostalgia? Achievement, taking stock. Woo! It's nothing. Keep eating your crumbles. She's I mean, I guess you could describe dying as leaving and going far away. That seems more obscure than it needs to be, though. That is a lie. Lying child. Why don't you have a mustache? Chin strap beard looks dumb. Hit the button. Come on. Call your mom, boy. A humble porridge can taste sweeter than nectar when fed by the little hands of one's child. Number 1 air conditioner travels. I hope this isn't copyrighted music. It probably is. Pour water on the stone. Okay. It's all about temperature control. Pour water on the stone. Then set fire to the water. Water on the rock. Reduce the heat. Place the batter on the stove. Spread the batter as instructed. Add oil. Oh. We're making pizzas. Turn the stove up high. Use the flipper to turn it over. Use the flipper again to plate it. We made a bread. Yay, flatbread. Oh, papa. I don't know how to pronounce that. We're making pizza. Oh, crap. I forgot the flavor text on the last one. Oh, well, we've got chapter select. Pour water. Paulo, what are we doing? Pour water. Pour water. Reduce the heat. Place batter on the stove. Spread the batter as instructed. Rotate. I am. Now the toppings. Add the ghee. Is this ghee? There's ghee. Add all toppings except for chilies. Do not add chilies! They put that in all caps. Onions. Carrots. Idli powder. Turn the stove up high. Use the flipper. Use the flipper. Achievement, make it that thing without chilies. I'm going to highlight that so I can come back to it because I forgot the flavor text. Final flavor text. Oh, I missed it. Appa's favorite, Kari dosa is dosa with dosa dosa. Dosa dough. Kari is that girl from Kingdom Hearts. Pour water. Pour water. Reduce the heat. Place the batter. Spread the batter. Add the ghee. Oh, Guy Williker's mom. Add the beaten egg. What about the still hopeful with the innocent eyes of youth egg? Add the curry. We're gonna cook Sora's girlfriend. Add the coriander. Turn the stove up high. Flip and flip. Hey, bot, how's it going? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Is it actually, when you say morning, do you mean like 4 a.m.? Do you need to go back to bed? Queen of the 6 tastes. Complete every recipe without messing up once. Woo! And then fermented feelings. He stole his dad's glasses. Achievement, fermented feelings. I finished cooking the dosas. Dosa dough. Just finished cooking breakfast. Oh, okay. 9 a.m. Okay. Fair enough. That's better than 4 a.m. What's for breakfast? Anything good? It's the cookbook. I felt like a fraud. Offer perspective. I had no idea. I need to go back to chapter 7 to read one more flavor text because I'm dumb. Cooked garlic, fried rice, sunny side up egg, and Spanish sardines. Except for the sardines, that sounds fantastic, and I want some. Never personally been that big on sardines. Dialogue, wholesome family reconnections. That mustache. Mustache, mustache, mustache. Is that it? Is that the end of the game? Written, designed, and written by Abi. Art director Sam Elkanah. Producer and writing Skip. There we go. The only sardines you love is Spanish sardines. It's good with sweet and salty bread. Fair enough. I'm not gonna say you're wrong because that's what you like. Chapter 7. I missed a thing. Conveniently, it's the very first flavor text. Can I just resume? Okay, fine. Number 1, air conditioner travels. I still think this is probably copyrighted music. I should probably talk over it. Sardines itself is meh. This is Bengali. I mean, they've been saying it's Tamil the entire game. I don't know if that's different. I don't know what the difference is. Bengal is where the tigers are from. Oh, Tamil, right. Okay. So there is a difference. I need the flavor text. Achievement? Achievement? Do I have to finish it before it'll give it to me? There's so many Indian scripts. I know Hindi exists, and I guess I just learned Tamil exists, and now I just learned Bengali's a completely different one. All right, so I guess I should just finish chapter 7 over again. Or water. This thing. Or batter. Punjabi, I should have known about that from wrestling. Bengali, Hindi, and Tamil, and so much more. I believe it. India has a lot of people and a lot of subcultures. Add oil. And boop. And flip. And flip. Where's my achievements? Okay, flavor text. There should be another one. There it is. Avalon would be proud. Got it. Okay, that's what I'm missing so far. This concludes the main story, but we need to go back to an earlier section. Use chapter select and choose chapter 2. Quit. There we go. Be honest, that looks good. You're not wrong. I'm not a huge fan of the art style in this game, but I do kind of want to try to make the food in real life. Going to chapter 2. This game makes it look very easy if you have a rice cooker and a pressure cooker. And a hot rock to cook on. Can I skip? No? Okay. We will be messing up the second section. Oh. Oh, I have to make a crumbling putu. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing any of these words correctly. Because... I mean, look at me. I'm very white. Tamil is south of India. Thanks, GeoGuessr. Maybe I should play that. Try to learn more locations. Like, there's some... Eastern Europe countries that I always thought were in the Middle East somewhere. But they're not. I don't know where Kazakhstan is. Is that in is that in Eastern Europe? I don't fucking know. I am not a smart man, Jenny. Dude just really wants that dosa, while the kid wants pizza. Kid knows what he wants. Just give the kid a pizza. It's in Middle Asia. Oh, okay. I wasn't too far off of where I thought it was. but I wasn't really close either. Kazakhstan is beautiful. So I've heard. Last girl I dated sent me pictures of it saying, hey, we should go here at some point. And I said, okay. And then she dumped me. So much for that plan. I'm pretty sure I'm only ever going to be able to afford to go to one foreign country. Unless I get very lucky. And my life turns very fortunate. She doesn't have... I mean, everyone I've spoken with, even the people that consistently say I'm an idiot and did the thing wrong, have said I did nothing wrong in this case, so... what am I doing? Blending the rice. Oh, right. I'm, sieving everything until the clumps stop being clumpy. Go to the Philippines and experience 90 degrees Fahrenheit. I experienced that today. I don't need to go to the Philippines for that. It was 90 degrees on my way home from work today. And it's been raining the past entire week, so it was also humid. I don't need to go anywhere for that kind of weather. Why am I looking over there like I'm looking at you? You're there. Chat is there, but you're there. But with higher humidity? I don't know. I left my phone over there. I don't know what the humidity today was because I didn't look. All I know is that it was, in fact, humid. Let's go here for island hopping then. See, that I would go there for. That sounds like a good time. I want to go to Australia, though. In the following order, we want... Oh, we want to look at the book first. We want Putu, coconut, Putu, coconut, Putu, coconut, Putu, coconut, Putu. Add water to the kettle. Put the thing on the top. Place on the stove. Add the lid. And turn on the stove. Australia is nice until you meet some weird crawling creatures. That's half the reason I want to go. They've got such cool creatures. Oh, there's the achievement. Is that all the achievements? There's all the achievements. 1,000 out of 1,000. That, how long have I been going? Not even 2 hours. That's, I thought this would take longer. Woo! 100%. Well, YouTube, that's all of Venba. Consider this your 100% achievement guide. Bye, YouTube.